Look, just remember, you're not a guest. I invited you on the show. You haven't been on here for a long time. You're not a co-host. You're just a guest. You understand that?
No.
Well, you should, because that's all. I can boot you at any time. Now I'm going to start the show. Let's get it together, folks. Detect America Live. Fathead is back. A picture of Fathead is back. It's no easier to deal with you now than it was 6 months ago. It's probably worse.
Right? You're all broken up.
How am I? Here we go. See what I mean?
I can't hear you.
Dealing with this guy. What do you mean you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Everyone can hear me. So okay. So here we go. I'm like, all right, you want to come on the show tonight? He's like, yeah, I can come on. All right. He said he's feeling better. I go, all right, well, I send him the link, and guess what? Can't get his camera working.
I'm waving to you in case you can't tell.
Do you want to explain that, Magoo?
Let me get technical. The camera doesn't work.
I should have put a picture of Mr. Magoo in your place.
The camera won't come on.
This is like the old days.
But the bright side of the whole situation is...
Wait, there's a bright side?
Oh, my God, the bright side is I'm in my underwear in my reclining chair, and I can scratch all kinds of parts that nobody can tell.
Parts unknown?
Absolutely.
So, all right, let's give everybody an update on your body.
So, everything was going good. I had done the show a couple of weeks in a row with Steve. I was feeling better than I had felt in 6 months. And then all of a sudden, I started getting pains. Pains started coming back in a big way. And I went. It got bad one night, so I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the emergency room. I said they're going to do a blood test on me. I went to the emergency room. They stuck me back in the hospital for a week. So I had 6 weeks of an IV I had to take. Then after that, they give you an oral medication, and the medication's not a real rare thing. It's not an uncommon medication, but Walgreens couldn't get it for between a week and 10 days, and that started the infection coming back. Believe it or not, that's how sensitive this thing is. So they stuck me back in the hospital. They adjusted my meds. They put me back on IV. And in 2 weeks' time, today, I was running around the house at 5 o'clock this morning. I had the printer going. I was building. I'm a little sore now, but that's just from running around. So, yeah, it took me about 2 weeks to get back to what I lost. But right now, everything's looking good. I'm feeling better. I'm not out of pain completely, but way better than I've been. So, and then I'm on the show tonight and new camera.
All right, let me ad lib for everybody. Frank stopped taking the medication. He likes to blame everybody else but himself.
Frank, let me explain something to you. Frank almost died and would never not take the medication.
Well, it's either almost or nothing at all. Okay, buddy. Don't.
Yeah, I know, but I am pretty much religious about my medication.
I already have the memorial hunt all planned.
Look, I had to learn how to give myself the IV. I thought I was going to have to learn how to give myself shots, but they didn't. They're not sending that stuff home with me.
I just did something I didn't want to necessarily do, but I did. Okay. So, all right. Well, how are you feeling right now?
Right now, I didn't want to totally do, but I got no camera, so who cares?
How do you feel right now? What's your back feel like?
Right now, I'm sore because I've been running around all day. It's more like workout sore than it is. It's not the nerve damage or anything like that. I'm sitting in a chair. I walked around the house now trying to figure out why the camera's not working, and so I'm good. I could get up right now. I could walk around the house.
Well, I'll tell you what. Now you know exactly how my back feels from carrying you all this time.
Well, that's what the doctor said. He said, "Man, it looks like you've been carrying someone really heavy for a long time."
No. I've been carrying you.
So anyway, I'll and the sitting in there. I like to try doing the show from the reclining chair all the time. It's awesome. Oh my God, it's fantastic.
You can just do it on your phone or whatever. I mean,
Well, I've tried twice so far. You sent me a link 2 different times. I couldn't get my phone to work. I don't know. I think I have to load it onto Chrome or something on the phone.
and so we know your son's been over left and right. Everyone's
Listen. There's a lot of people. Celeste and my son. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for them. I mean, they're pretty much the two people down here that I know that can reach out and help me. And they've Celeste has been helping me for 6 months. My son's down here every chance he can, and he hangs out with me. And then the worst of it, I'm going to knock on wood, but it feels like the worst of it is maybe past me now. We're going to start including the swinging of my CTX into my exercise routine, because that's all back. And I told the doctor, I said I'd swing a metal detector. He goes, well, maybe swing it gently and start building up the core strength.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Go metal detecting.
No, not going metal detecting. Literally like a exercise routine, doing it in the house gently to build up those muscles in my core. Because they said that'll get rid of 90% of what's left of your pain, is getting strength in your hips and in your back again. Because I lost 50 pounds since January. Now I've gained maybe, I'm hoping I gained 20 back, but last time I checked it was about 10. I went down. I bottomed out at about 165 pounds.
I got a leg that weighs more than that. My leg weighs more. So, well, I'm going to tell you. You know what? I hate to break your heart, but listen, I was out detecting.
I know. You've been doing some detecting.
For no other reason. I got out. You know what? Just to practice with the oh Jesus Christ! I almost said CTX. Just to practice with the Manicore. It felt good. The beach was beautiful. And you know what? I forgot to wear. I should have worn my bathing suit, but I said, you know what? It's a little chilly.
Well, what's the water temp though?
Oh, the water was perfect. I got down there.
Really?
The sunshine. Yeah. Excuse me. I would have went in the water.
It's
you never bathed.
It's been in the low to mid 90s here for the past few days. It's been fairly brutal.
Today was nice. You know what? It got chilly out right now. We got the windows open, no air on. It's like probably like 60 degrees or something. You know,
I've got the windows glued shut. All the air conditioners are running. But I did finally get the new air conditioner for this end of the house, and it works great.
All right. Well, I will tell. I want to show. You know what? I want to show everybody this picture because it was just. I don't know if you can see how nice the beach looks, but I want to explain. I want to explain something because it's so ironic. There you go. Look how nice that beach looks.
Yeah, it does.
So I took the Manicore out.
That sand is so white; it looks like Clearwater.
Yeah. And that's one of my favorite beaches down in North Wildwood by my old friend's house. Friend of mine, a great friend of mine. You know, you go down. He's such a good guy. But if you see, I got to tell you, this is something I've just tried. It was my second time out, and I think I'm gonna like it. That you see is the CKG scoop handle. Now, when I was looking for a handle, I did a lot of research. And I went with that because that is the 2-piece travel handle, and it screws together real well. I like the way it fits together. Now,
you said that's CKG?
Yeah. And I built a sleeve that down the bottom you'll see the black around the handle, which is I 3D printed that, and that is a sleeve that adds grip. That
I wasn't sure what you were talking. So that's down at the basket.
Yeah, because
that's to take up that slack. Okay, that's cool.
that goes on with U-bolts and bolts from behind and nuts from behind. And that man, that thing grips that. I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever having problems with your scoop like that the connection isn't holding too well down there at the bottom. Let me know. I can measure and do those and fit it in there real well.
That's very cool, bro.
And I like it.
Now, here's the question, because I was asked this the other day, because apparently there's all this stuff going around the internet that 3D printed stuff melts in the sun.
Well, as you see there, it's dripping a little, and after the picture took, it just melt away.
Folks, if any of you guys are watching those YouTube videos about 3D printed items melting in the sun, turn them off. The 3D print filament, the baseline 3D print filament, will resist ambient temperatures of almost 500 degrees.
Maybe when that stuff first came out, but no, not now.
And that's what it was. It was the very first stuff that came out.
Richard Kruckmeyer, send me your address. I'll send you. Sounds like he bought some coil wire holders and they broke. Send me a message. Send me your address. I'll mail you a new set out.
Coil wire?
The
mount.
Yeah, I think some of the old stuff got out. I'm making them in PETG now, and they're doing a lot better. So, and I got to tell you something. I love the PETG. I love that. What you see around the corner coil, what you see around the shaft is TPU, which is really soft, which is what I'm making the like you can see, this is what TPU is. It's really soft. And that's good for the bumpers because you have the buttons, and with the soft stuff, you can push the buttons and they work. Now that's
what we make the new Cyclones out of. We make them a lot of TPU.
We love that TPU. And I understand people were making the bumpers out of the hard plastic, and I don't know how people are pushing, turning it on, turning it off. So, I don't know about that, but I mean, from what I understand, do we have any info on CKG? Maybe we might hear from them in the future or something.
So here's the deal, guys. I have been talking with CKG for the past week or so, and I don't want to jump the gun, but they're going to sponsor our show. It looks like they're going to be a sponsor of the show.
We might have
a bunch of stuff to give away.
Yep.
Stuff to test. We're real excited about it. I think they're sending me a new hat.
I'm looking forward to a relationship with CKG because I will listen. I was on their site and they have scoops, handles. I saw pouches.
They got pouches.
Listen, I want to tell you something. I was sitting there thinking, man, I want to get one of these pouches. And I might. I mean, I like the pouch I have now, and there's nothing like, I love it. That was John Monero's pouch. I love it. It's great. Yeah. But what they have, they sell a metal detector too.
They've got a metal detector out there they're selling. Yeah, one or two. I'm not sure.
A Treon, two of them. But let's look. All right, so their beach products. Oh, look at this. See, now I didn't see this the other day. This is one of the things we really liked was the floating. This says floating shark tooth sifter, but let me tell you something.
Oh yeah.
That thing is great to use for metal detecting when you're in lakes and there's rocks. How many times are we going out with those things?
I know, dude.
That we used. So, they have different scoops: stainless, titanium. What else? I mean, this is just really good to sit here.
You know what? When the CKG had come out, and between everything that we do, I really didn't get involved with CKG too much. And then recently, I'm looking on the pages, and we have a lot of friends that are on Detect America that are on other pages, and they're raving about CKG stuff. So I'm really looking forward to getting some of the stuff. Now, some of the stuff that we're going to give away, guys, maybe stuff that we get in from CKG and we test. We're not looking to keep this stuff. We're not trying to get freebies from CKG. But he did ask, for us to do tests and maybe do a test video. So we may give away on the show a piece that we tested for CKG and then give away.
All right,
we've done that forever.
You know what? They also they have a pinpointer too, which I might be interested in looking at that, because that, a good pinpointer, depending if it's waterproof, or we'll look into that real quick. But right now I have their page up on the show.
Right.
They've even got a diving scoop. I don't know. So we're gonna have to. We got to get them on the show. That's the first.
I told him. I said ultimately, I said we want to have you on the show. I said we can do the logos and this and that, but I said we ultimately want to have them on the show.
But I'll tell you what, they got this nice pinpointer. They've got digging tools. They're like accessory warehouse, and some of these pouches look nice. So let's look at this scoop. CKG metal detecting pinpointer. It says 360. Let's see. I want to see enhanced built-in chip. Okay, this could give other pinpointers a run for the money.
It's definitely worth the shot to try it out. Like I said, we like to try that stuff out and pass that info along. And it's good. It's good to get involved with a company that really does have a wide array of metal detectors, especially in the age that we're in right now, where manufacturers are drying up their sponsorships, man. And listen, if they're willing to get involved and they're a good product, hell yeah, I'm going to push them. Hell yeah.
Why not? Listen, like I said, I already like the product I have. So they've got a carbon metal detecting shovel. That I could break that. They got dirt shovels. I got an Equinox 600, 800 shaft. We've got some. Check this out. They got a carbon sand sifter shovel for the beach. Have you ever seen someone out there with a shovel and you go, "What the hell are they doing with that?"
I know, that's pretty cool.
They got metal detecting pouches that are pretty cheap. They have sheaths. And, I was under the impression they were making sheaths for someone on my Facebook, and I got to find that out. So a wide variety. Let's see. They got beach products. Any blow up dolls for Frank? Yeah. Okay. We already looked at that. So there's a lot out there. There's a lot out there with CKG, folks. I think it could be interesting.
I do too. I do too. I mean, just there's, like I said, there's people that we know from our page, people that I trust, metal detectors that have been doing it for a long time that I trust, that are swearing by CKG, and they got a great selection of stuff. And I'm happy that they want to be involved, and we want to be involved with them.
And that was one of the reasons why. And listen, I did research on that shaft. I didn't just go out and buy a CKG handle for no reason. I researched it. I'm like, wow, this looks like it's going to be good. It's carbon fiber, right? Or what did I say? I don't know.
I'm sure it's carbon fiber.
Well, I must have said graphite, so I lied. I don't know.
Well, whatever I said, carbon fiber and graphite are the same stuff, but
whatever I said was a yacht. Somebody set me straight on Facebook. I must have said graphite and it's carbon. Whatever. I don't know, but it's nice. It's nice, and like I said, you know me. I'm a monster with everything I use. I put that thing all the way in the sand. I crank it back. I'm going to put it through all of its testing. So rest assured, that thing's going to take a beating this summer. I can't wait for this. And the Manticore, let me tell you something. Listen, I knew I wasn't going to find anything on a beach Sunday. It was a good time to test that Manticore, and let me tell you something. I learned a lot about it.
That's going to be. I'm hoping when this is all said and done, I'm hoping that's what I come back out with again. As much as I love the CTX,
and
the CTX is going to be part of my exercise routine.
But
I think I'm coming out back with the Manticore.
You owned a Manticore, right?
Huh?
You did own a Manticore. Like you were one of the first.
I had a Manticore, yes.
And weren't you one of the first people to sell it?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you probably were dumb for doing it?
Well, no, I'm gonna throw him under the bus every opportunity I can. I took Andy Savage's word for it, and I got rid of it. And now Andy loves it.
again, you're blaming someone else.
I'm throwing Andy under the bus.
Yeah, and if I wasn't here, you know what? You'd be saying it was my fault. So, couple of things.
I did not give it enough time, and a lot of the protocols and stuff that are in place now, we didn't even know about them. I was tweaking the thing on every time I moved it to a new location. I didn't give it the time that it deserved. So we'll see. I'm hoping I'm going to come back out with it. And again, that's if I don't come out with the new Noka. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to give that a shot as well.
What, the Legend 2?
The Legend 2. Not that it has anything to do with the headphones that are awesome. I'm just saying.
I got to tell you something. The Manticore, see, your problem might have been in trying to tweak the Manticore, because you know what? You don't really have to tweak anything. It's so funny. You don't have to tweak anything with that.
But you got to remember, but when it first came out, when I first got it, and we literally had a group of guys around the country that were doing it, and that's what we were all doing. That's how we were getting it. So it was early in the
right. Listen, I know everybody wants to get it and go into the settings, but it turns out you really don't have to. It's amazing how you really don't have to.
Well, the other thing is, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of the blame on MindLab. Because MindLab, and listen, not knocking MindLab, because you know damn well they got awesome equipment. But MindLab has had a habit over the years of putting out these high-end detectors. They did it with the CTX 3030. They put out these high-end detectors, and they don't tell you anything, and they wait for everybody out in the field to give them feedback, and that's where they come up with their protocols and their stuff and the next generation of programming. So I'm going to put a little bit on that, because MindLab has a tendency of putting the high-end machines out blind, because everything that you guys are doing now with the Manticore that makes it really work good on the beach and wherever is in the instructions. It's not in the instruction manual. Well, because MindLab doesn't do that.
When the time comes that you do get a Manticore and you call me for advice, I'm going to tell you what I tell everyone: read the manual. I'm gonna just I
got Andy's book. So that's my go-to.
Read the manual. I got the book too, but
I got my own personal guru out there. So.
Your own personal guru? You think you do?
I do.
But all right, so let me tell you what happened. So, we know the key to the Manticore is the ground balance and noise cancel. You want to do that on a nice regular basis. Blah blah blah. Okay. So, and I'm out there trying the different beach settings, and I got down into the water, and I'll tell you that saltwater mode down in the wash is very stable. You can really get this machine stable.
But that wasn't even a problem when I had it. It was a very stable machine in the water, in the saltwater then too.
And I don't know what
was on the beach where I was always kind of tweaking it.
I don't know what happened. That's the thing. You don't really have to. So I don't know what happened. I must have changed the mode or something. And the machine was a little chattery. And I looked down and the sensitivity was on 27. I don't know how that happened. You know what? I backed that bad boy down to 23. And guess what? Boom.
If I was there, you would have known exactly how it happened.
Why is that?
I would have cranked it when you weren't looking.
Oh, So the one key factor is the sensitivity. Don't get crazy. Don't think you have to blast that sensitivity, because you do not.
Well, that's a mistake a lot of people make. Not just with that machine, a lot of machines, they think that if it's not maxed out, you're not getting, you're only going down an
I'm
inch.
definitely the culprit of that, because I always thought, man, I gotta turn that sensitivity up. I gotta try and reach the center of the earth.
Nope.
Um,
You're still getting depth. You're still getting plenty of depth with lower sensitivity.
oh my God! I've seen comparisons out there, and these guys are putting it on 19 and gold rings about 15 inches down.
Well, that real that I made the little ring out of, that was found with the Manicore, and that was every bit at 15 plus inches.
Right.
The problem is that I mean, yeah, the machine where I was finding stuff with the machine, but I was constantly tweaking it. I wasn't setting it up properly.
The iron. Now, the one thing I like about this, and especially for the beaches, the iron discrimination mode.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if you had this when you had it, because it came in after, but now if you have an iron signal, the numbers turn red.
That's been there since the beginning.
Oh, okay. And well, let me tell you something. That is definitely a key, because every target I dug, because now I'm on the beach and there's no targets, so now I can practice.
The problem I had was you have to learn to trust the freaking thing. And well, even with the CTX, it took me forever to trust everything the CTX was saying to me. And that was the same thing with the Manicore. I saw it was red. I knew it was going to be iron, and I'd have to dig it up anyway, because you have to trust it.
That comes into what we called is learning your machine.
Yep.
So that's a very useful tool, especially on the beach. That was the one thing, because now I'm like, all right, I know this is iron, but let me, there's no targets out there. I'm not finding much. So it was a good chance to test and learn and absorb the machine, learn and absorb the intricacies.
Absolutely. It's again, I regret not giving it the chance that it deserved. You know what? I liked it. I liked the fact that it was light. It was a powerful machine. And then that darn Andy Savage told me, get rid of it. And I did.
You know what? I wish
I had Andy has 3 of them.
I wish I had him on the show, because he could tell the truth of how he never told you that. Dude, look what I got. You see what that is?
Is that a case?
No, it's an original buck knife.
Oh, buck! It's a buck. No kidding.
Yeah, and I got another one somewhere that I kept that was like brand new somewhere.
That I kept.
I can't. No, I just can't tell you where I got it. Let's just put it this way.
I thought you found it on the beach.
No, I didn't find that on the beach.
It is a metal detecting show,
And then I got a Gerber. Where the hell's the Gerber? Is this the Gerber? What happened to the Gerber? What happened to the Gerber? There was a Gerber in here somewhere.
Isn't that Gerber? Baby?
What they say Gerber on them. One said Gerber on it. Now I don't know where it is. Oh, I put it in my car. That's right. Well, I need a sharp knife to open boxes when I'm out. So.
I got one I carry around, a little case, sharp as a razor. That came off of OC Beach.
Yeah, I'm going to clean this bad boy up. This is a nice buck knife. After I cut my finger off. I got to oil it. So I'm ready for the beach. I know it's early. Last week it rained here. Yeah, I found that drunk guy. We did find a drunk guy on the beach. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. So last week it sucked here. It rained and there was no one on the beach. And then this weekend there really wasn't. The beach, there were people on there, but not. Oh. They're looking for another 14-year-old swimmer in right where I was yesterday.
Well,
actually, right where I was yesterday. Today, a 14-year-old boy went in the water, and they're looking for him.
I mean, from the jetty or?
No jetty, no, just in the ocean.
Yeah, okay.
And that's all they said was they were searching for a boy. Listen, I called Lily. I said, Lily, this is the year. Maybe you got to be careful in that ocean. I don't know how. Within the last couple of weeks, we had one go in Ocean City. They have not found him. and now the one in Wildwood. So, and Lily loves the ocean, and listen, she's got the advantage of knowing the ocean because I took her out all those years. You can still become complacent, and that'll pull you out.
Yep, for sure. Are they having bad?
No, they're not reporting any. That's the whole thing. They're not reporting any rip currents. It looked calm yesterday. I was out there yesterday. It was calm. But I think this year, I think it's probably a good idea if Lily swims a little closer to shore and Debbie swims a little further out. I'm just saying, just to test the water for others.
Tell Lil I'm going to send her a few of the little rubber ducky little armbands.
That girl don't need a man. She's a pistol. Oh my God. So, yeah, we went out. She wanted to go out to dinner last night. That was about it. But we spent the weekend together, and she's working 5 days a week down at that place.
Nice.
So
good for her, man.
You know what? I got it. You know what? I got to look up real quick. Supposedly, Noka is having some type of event. No,
Notka's going to be involved with. I got the inside scoop about Notka being involved with the gathering happening out in Utah.
Okay,
they're going to be the sole sponsor. They replaced the last sponsor. Our buddy Mark Hoover is deeply involved. I don't know if he's the Notka liaison or if he's involved with the gathering, but Notka is going to be the sole sponsor of the gathering. You have to have that guy on again. He was a blast to have on.
Wait, hold on. Well, first off, I want to do that, but did they put another story on their real success stories and not mine?
I don't know.
Who?
Notka
I need to look into something for Mind Lab, number one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, go to the story that says joined at the Golden Hip, and you'll read my story of when I found the gold coin attached to the large cent.
Yeah, well, I can't find it anyway. So guess what?
And then our buddy, I can't remember his name, our really, really, really good friend had filmed the whole thing when I found it, and they deleted it all.
Wait.
On purpose.
They didn't delete it, but
no, he deleted it. He deleted his. He had the video, wouldn't give it to me.
They wouldn't because you know the deal with that person.
Yeah, I know the deal with that person, but
that person was all about themselves, wanted to take over our show for their own.
That literally, whether it was the greatest find in the world or not, that was a once in a lifetime find. You'll never find that again. And he had the video and he trashed it.
Yo, he invited you.
I know. He was mad at me too.
He invited you, and he was mad that you found something. I know. Yeah. So no, there's supposed to be some type of event going on in different states, and I wanted to see if there was one in New Jersey. So
through who? Through Notka?
Mind Lab.
Mind Lab. Here's the thing with Mind Lab events. Mind Lab is only going to sponsor events that have to do with gold, the gold panning, the gold. There's no longer, for at least the time being, there's no longer any regular hobby events for Mind Lab.
Listen, you're probably right.
I know.
I want to look at their events, and I don't see any events on their page. Someone said go to their page, and I'm looking for Mind Lab events.
That's why hats are off to hats are off to Notka, hats are off to CKG who are still sponsoring stuff, because the old timers that have been around a while have seen this. This isn't the first time that the manufacturers kind of pulled out and got tight pockets. It happens every now and then, and it's happening now. They'll be back, but Notka is still sponsoring. Notka is still out there pushing.
This is supposed to be on Father's Day or something. Where? All right, I don't have it. I don't have it. Let me see. Let me look in events. I want to find this. Because if there's one in Jersey, I want to go and ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Look, there's one here that says become a dealer.
Who the heck is the medical detectorist? I
Oh,
can't
he's
speak.
cool.
I got my screen
No,
scrolled up.
he's a cool dude. He's got a YouTube channel.
No, I like the name. It just popped out at me.
Yeah, and I hang out with him. He hangs out with me at the Lehigh Valley hunt, and he tells me,
so he's not well.
and he realizes how cool I am, and he hates you.
He's not well, so he hangs out with you. Okay.
Yeah, you're the one that needs the medical detectorist.
I can't get this stupid thing off my damn screen, man. What the frick?
I gotta type in Mind Lab
Yeah, you keep searching for that shit, man.
metal detector event.
And they're going to tell you, you're going to look at it, it's going to say, ask Frank because he's right about that shit.
Yeah. Oh, gee, it says Frank don't know shit.
Mike Baumhoff, go to Mind Lab Success Stories and look up Joined at the Golden Hip.
No, don't. It's not there because you.
It is. I looked at it not that long ago.
Wait, gold. Here. Oh, wait. No, that was February.
It's an old one. It's way back when Success Stories first started.
Yeah, it's still in black and white. It's a silent feature.
Yeah, you have to light a candle to see it.
Why did no one tell me what I'm looking for here? Mind Lab is having a multi-week contest where you gather points. Right. Okay, where can I find that information? Somebody said I need to know where it is. I need to know if it's in Jersey or what. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, so they're not. Well, if it's a gathering of points, it's probably a nationwide thing where you just gather points. And
wouldn't that be where I said they're having it in many different states? I don't know if that means nationwide.
I'm thinking that they're not having it in any state. They're having it on the website.
No, I saw it on Facebook.
You know, I know all. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're an idiot. Mind Lab. So why is it on Facebook and not on their webpage? Mind Lab USA, Mind Lab this, Mind Lab that. Let's see. I don't freaking
Mike
know.
Baumhoff, I'm waiting for them to make a full body cast that I can swing my detector in.
I don't get it. They got pictures of a bunch of people. They don't.
No, I got the medical detectorist, whoever you are. That's a cool name, dude. It really jumped out at me.
Yeah, he can prescribe too.
Oh, wait.
Maybe you should have called. Florida? Maybe you should have called him for your pills.
Are you in Florida, dude?
All right, wait. Here we go. Round 1 has begun. Download the Realm app to join a community of detectorists enthusiasts.
Celeste was talking about that the other night.
Oh, wait. I thought you were right.
I am right. There's no place they're having it. It's on the website.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
It's on their website.
Well, I'm on their. It's not on their website. It's on their Facebook.
Well, yeah, but it's not. You don't go to do it at a location. You
Under
do it wherever you metal detect.
Start completing challenges and gain points. What kind of?
Listen, all I know is that they called me up. I had to give them a couple autograph pictures. I guess that's
Mindload Realm app. I'm gonna download this app and I'm winning everything because I'm gonna cheat.
Yeah, well, I would download it, but I would absolutely have to cheat unless I don't know, if I went detecting in my truck and in my back room, I'd probably win.
I think you can do this from your couch.
There's a lot I can do from my couch.
Download now. I'm trying to download it says the Realm app, and there's no the Realm app, the Realm by Mind Lab. It says if you're Frank, you can't do shit. Right. I got this, and I'll look at this tomorrow. I just wanted to see if it was some type of event in Jersey or something. I don't know. But I'm going to look that up.
Find out that I'm right, you can call me. Let me know.
Listen, I ain't afraid to tell you when you're right, when you're... New Jersey Challenge just list. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. So... I don't know. What else?
I'm going to close out my screen I've got no arrow. I've got a big freaking box sitting on my damn.
I don't know why. I don't know why you have to mess with it, because there you go. He's out. I ain't letting him back in, folks. Has anybody seen the new Detect America favorite finds box? Let me tell you something. Well, I drop all of my favorite finds out of it, and I haven't experimented about putting felt in there yet. But listen, the shit's been in the ground, so you could throw it in a box. Look how nice this came in, folks. Somebody's got to give me credit here. Look how nice that came out, and it's nice because there's no hinges or nothing. The lid slides open, locks into place. Look, lid won't come off. These things are nice, and people need to order them. I would order them. I made a box for someone else and I sent it out. Somebody got a box, so they got one of these, but they also got the one that I made for them. I made it. Well, there is foam. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. Well, you put foam in it. I could put foam. I got to look, like I said, I haven't had time. Unfortunately, I work for a living. These are nice, and they're available by contacting me. Frank left. He's gone. What a boob. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to make these for clubs, like if a club wanted one. So if I'm able to get these and club them out, the funny thing is, the app that I use to make these, 1 minute it works, the next minute it doesn't. I made a beautiful print tonight for Dan's lanyard. I can be a pitch man. Speaking of pitch man. So
what are you, a pitch man? What happened?
Pitch man. Are you done playing now?
Yeah, I got everything back again. My camera came on for a second and it died.
Definitely not a genius,
Well, I am.
No, you're not.
Sometimes you're so smart that the little things escape you.
Oh, okay. Well, like something you couldn't find earlier in the house that would have maybe helped with the camera, we'll say.
That, and I broke it.
You broke it. Well, figures.
Oscar, where's my Oscar?
I know I didn't miss you on the show for a reason. So
I have to get to work on a commercial. I might do an opening for us. I think I'm going to take us back to the paid version so I can do the opening video. Remember how we used to do the opening video? Back when we used to have friends.
Yeah, our friends all stabbed us in the back. So went like this. They're like,
and destroyed my video of my gold coin attached to the large set.
Well, they're welcome back on the show. They can come back.
No, he can come back. All he has to do is call me up, and he can come back on the show.
They don't even have to call. They can just come back on the show.
Well, I'm talking about one specific one.
I'm talking about two. They can come back on.
That phone and my phone rings. He's back.
If they pick up that phone and that phone rings, never mind. I think you know where I'm going.
We got a new Friday the 13th show.
So I don't know. Who wants to take me detecting?
I'll take you detecting. Come down here.
You ain't got shit. So I had a guy from your way on, Tom Walsh.
Yeah. And I know him. I know the name. I just can't. It might be from the Florida hunt event, maybe.
Yeah, he says we met. He said he met me at the Florida event. Exactly at the Florida event.
Okay, so yes, I knew the name.
And then that's who I had last week, right?
I don't know, because I forgot that it was a holiday Monday and I slept through the whole thing.
Yeah, because you're a moron.
I completely forgot that it was Monday was the holiday and it was Monday. I thought it was Sunday the whole day. Imagine my surprise the next day when it was Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Thomas Waltz. He was pretty nice guy. We had the war of. I want to have more wars with Florida. I want to argue with these metal detectors in Florida because it's so funny, and I think I think it could be a good comparison.
It is. You know what? I got to admit, I came down here with the same attitude that you have. Don't tell me I don't know how to dig beaches. I know beaches, but they're different. It's the
It's
weirdest
different.
freaking thing. It's different.
But the funny thing was, he's from the West Coast like you,
Yeah.
and he shows the beach. He shows the water, which is flat as glass,
Yeah.
and he says, "Oh, I don't want to go out there and get beat up today, man. Ain't no way I'm going out." And I'm like, dude, you got to see New Jersey.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
The worst thing is the thing that drives me the nuts the most about the golf on the golf side is like there's a couple beaches down here where it's literally the water's 2 feet deep, but it's 2 feet deep for 150 yards, and that's where they go out and play and they drop stuff. So you don't have that wash like we have up in Jersey.
no. Yeah, well, that's what we talked about. We talked about that where I told them all our rings are right at our feet because they all fall off right at the edge.
Exactly. We know right to go. We go to the same spot. We buzz right to that same spot up in Jersey,
He's out
up in
there.
Northeast.
He's out there up to his neck, you know, and he says he finds things, but I just think it's, I don't know. I like
different animal. Listen. It's a different animal here than just 100 miles on the other side of the state. It's
I was just going to say that. Yeah, I was going to say because I would love to detect Miami. I really would. I don't know.
I mean, our buddy on the page, James Philippi, he does it right. He goes out to spots. He puts on his tanks. He goes. It's not necessarily the deepest water, but you're down there and he finds stuff.
Oh, Jimmy, where the hell has Jimmy been?
No, I'm talking about Philippi. No, you're talking about Tippett. I don't know. He wished me a happy birthday the other day, and I haven't seen him on the page for a while.
He hasn't had any videos, and you know what? I think I sent him a message and asked him where his old scurvy ass has been.
That's probably because he probably found another super spot, and he goes incognito for a while.
I think he's got scurvy
as he pulls up the 10,000 gold coins and.
Yeah, I liked his videos, and he don't have nothing.
Listen. It's a dead time. It's a dead time for sales. It's a dead time. I mean, people are gearing up, getting ready to go out, hit the water, hit the beaches. We'll hear from everybody come September when they all come running home.
I gotta find stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta find stuff.
I like to find stuff too. I think I'll go in my truck and maybe I'll get excited and find something.
Yeah, Mike Baumhoff said you can't go. You can't go out to your neck in Jersey. You'll get sucked out. It's happened to me.
Okay, you'll get ocean COVID or whatever.
Dude, I've gotten knocked over by waves out there, and that's on calm days.
We call it ocean COVID-19. That's like detecting. That's like detecting that along the Delaware. The stuff that we found along the Delaware, and I get the shakes when I got to dig up that friggin' soil. It stinks so bad.
Oh, quit your crying.
I'm down here where the air is clean and fresh. I don't leave the house because it's too hot.
I thought, man, I'm still working. Somebody told me that his son had 8 acres and he was pretty confident I could get it. This is what happens to me when I get permissions. It's, oh yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to go. And then guess what happens when it comes time to going? They ain't going.
Well, we got a buddy down here that's got a nice piece of ground. I think we'll wait till it cools off. But
he says, oh, my son's the nicest guy in the world. He'll let you detect out there. And the minute I get a hold of him, the guy's gonna be like, yeah, I asked my son, and my son just really, you know what? He said, why don't you go to Gettysburg and detect? You should go to Gettysburg. Then whenever
you're right. You should go to Gettysburg. And go
whenever they say that, I'm like, done. Goodbye. Well, you should go somewhere like instead of my property, you should go.
Somebody's asking if Marco Island has any shipwrecks. Who cares? It's awesome down there.
We know someone who lives on Marco Island.
Yeah, exactly. It's a wonderful place, man.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I do.
Teresa's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're nice people too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't talked. My God bless her. I haven't heard from this. You know, it was a time I was
You know,
talking. To
every now and then, there's a like or something pops up on the page from her.
from Teresa.
No,
Oh,
with her sister.
it's been. You know, I don't know. She's been gone a while, hasn't she?
Like 5 years.
Maybe more, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm. You're right. Maybe.
Dude, she was so funny. She used to tell me to just.
She was a character. Oh,
We used to let, because you know, we would drive down to your house to do the show,
right.
and so we had that ride together. Oh my God, she was hilarious.
She had,
Yeah.
and I've known her a long time. I mean, through before high school, I've known Teresa,
Yeah.
and she has no filter. There is no filter. Was ever no filter on that girl.
2020. It was March of 2020. It's been 6 years.
Oh, no kidding.
Uh,
She was hilarious. Oh my God.
and she liked to detect. She liked to,
Yeah.
And
She
by
liked
the
to
way, I don't know if our friend Debbie McAdams is out there, but she's nurturing an injured foot. So I don't know when she's gonna, got to keep an eye on her. She's one of the greatest women in the world too. I love detecting with her. And Mr. Happy, I talked to him today. He don't know what planet he's on.
Who's Mr. Happy?
Who do you think? Mr. Rogers.
Oh, Rich?
Jolly Roger, yeah. So he went to the Atlantic City had the air show. Now, if anybody knows about the Atlantic City Air Show, it.
Oh man, did he have his altimeter out and shit?
No, he was flying in it. Yeah, he was one of the participants. So the air show is notorious for great detecting as soon as it's done.
Yep.
But what happened is they had problems with the air show, and they used to have it in August, and all the kids are out of school. It was hot. There'd be millions of people on the beach for miles, on the beach, in the water. The boats were out watching the airplanes. Well, this one was a bomb. There was no type of crowd whatsoever.
Really?
Yep.
How was the weather?
The weather was beautiful, but the turnout was horrible.
It's that kind of year, man. I'm telling you, that kind of year. There's a reason everybody's backing out and not gung ho. The reason the manufacturers are pulling out of the events. It's going to be that kind of year.
Well, the reason the manufacturers are pulling out of the events is because they want to sell gold machines, and that's
the tariffs are killing the hobby. Hobby detectives will come back in a couple of years like they always do.
Yeah, I hear that the Manicores are selling like there's no tomorrow.
Well, listen, they're selling well, but they also lowered the price of the Manicore. So
yeah, they lower it, they raise it, they lower it. That's
the thing. They that's how you build. That's how you build up a blast of sales. You keep it up, and then you lower it for a couple months.
It's so friggin' stupid. It's pathetic. But so we got to work on getting some guests. We'll get if CKG wants to come on, I want them on as a guest, man.
They're going to come on. We're not 100% there yet. We're still talking back and forth, but he's supposed to be sending us some stuff, and we're
in negotiations. But however, what?
KG and Ringy, they better get their ass on the show soon, because
these things start to work out. Well, I'll tell you what, KG and Ringy, they're I think they're starting to come out of their show. I've actually seen them detecting with other detectors.
Yeah, no, they did.
That's not the first time I've seen that, though.
They did one show. They told their story, and now, no. Granted, yeah, we're second choice. I get it, but it's time for them to come on.
Yeah, we'll get them on. They're all right, but I like their endeavors. Those are the guys I support. I want to see them. I'd love to see good things happen for them, and they'll hit the big time, and they'll not know who the hell I am.
They'll be back.
I don't blame them.
They all come home.
But again, I'm trying to keep this show moving.
but it'll be good. It's going to be good. You know why? With CKG, you know why? We did for years. You know damn well for years we always had little things we gave away, whether it was detector, whether it was nothing to shovel, whether it was. And it's good that they're going to get involved. They like that idea. We're going to have some stuff to give away. Particularly as the summer comes to an end, because the summer, you know how the summer goes. But it's gonna be fun. We're gonna make it fun again. I'm gonna be able to walk, hopefully, more than I am now.
Dude, you ain't walking nowhere.
Dude, I walked my little butt off today, and I can say little butt now because I'm like 170 pounds.
Yeah, well, that's what you were saying. The your muscle, from not moving around, your
muscle deteriorated away, man. I mean, I had almost no back strength, almost no strength in my hips and my legs. I go down a step and I'd almost fall. That's getting better, and that's the thing. Now it's a matter of the rest of the pain going away and working out so I get some strength back in my legs and back.
I can't get over the fact that you were losing your bowels at any given moment all throughout the house. I just thought that was kind of strange.
That, you know what? The funny thing is that is one of the symptoms of this thing that I never got.
Oh, yeah, okay. You were the only person that had this.
But a lot of people do. They were telling me a lot of people do. They lose control of it.
I heard you were sliding all over the kitchen floor.
Yeah, but that was on purpose. That wasn't accidental. I was making a mud slip and slide down the hall. Me and Oscar.
Incredible. Well, you're just getting better. That's good. All right, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna end this because I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. I gotta go make a protein shake.
Yes, you do. Why don't you make one of those things you can drink too?
I am. Well, yeah, I mix the ingredients.
Oh, Jesus!
It hides the taste. Can I tell you? And it's funny because then you also have a built-in swizzle stick. So it's all good.
Oh my God! I got it. Get out of this, man. I got to get out of this show. All right, so I'm cutting you out, and then I'm saying goodnight.
See you next week.
No, I'll just end the show. What am I saying? So all right, guys, we'll see you next week. I'll plan something, I'll try, and then we'll see what happens. All right.
Bye.
All right, we're out.
Bye.